And we're live. Greetings, friends. Welcome. Happy Saturday. Welcome to the Saturday Horse Show featuring the Black Snowflake Appaloosa. Metro Clip says, "What's up, greatest of all time?" I appreciate that, Metro. I don't know if it's true. I'm certainly happy to be here for you. Top Hat Play says, "Hello, Super Antonio." And Mr. Maddie says, "Happy Saturday." Happy Saturday to you, friend. How is everyone tonight? Hope everyone is having a good weekend. We got this horse with a mod. You cannot get this horse for Arthur. This is an online horse. However, the files exist on your console. Every time you get an update, it's usually for Red Dead Online. Miko's here. Hello, Super Antonio. Hello, mods. Howdy, folks. And O-Dog has a peace sign. Peace to you, O-Dog. Appreciate you being here, friend. I hope you're having a good weekend. I am having a good weekend now that you're here.
Let me get this off, girl.
Mr. Maddie says, "I'm doing great. Very excited for tomorrow's Super Bowl." Yes, indeed. We are, the 49ers are our channel. Christian says, "Hello, Super Antonio. That horse looks very cool." That horse thinks you're cool, Christian. And Jay Lash says, "How's it going, Super Antonio in chat? Hope all is well." All is very well. Appreciate you being here, friend. Jay Lash with a thumbs up.
Stay.
I'm always happy. I always know I'm going to have a good stream when I see those thumbs ups waiting for me. The Black Snowflake Appaloosa to me is the polar opposite of the few spotted Appaloosa. It's kind of funny. I'm thinking we shall use this horse for our Bat Honor play, free roam. But you do have to use a mod. We used a mod to get this horse, Save Wizard, and it's basically you take the horse files exist on your console, and you just have to write over pretty much any horse. I've done some tutorials on it. Metro says, "Wait, where did you get that horse? Or is it just a mod?" Metro, it is just a mod, but it's so much more. You can't dismiss a horse merely because it's just a mod. J Lash with a thumbs up. Appreciate you, friend. That's how I know I'm going to have a good stream.
Hey, you're okay, girl.
We are joined, as always, by our co-host, the channel dog, Sadie, who is tired. She had she's sleeping on the job again. She had a shower, so she's all clean. And she's all soft and clean. O-Dog says, "Looks better than the few spotted." Yeah, I think so too. I like single color horses, but I do like the multi. And I do like black and white horses. Christian says, "Even if that horse is a mod, it looks like it would suit Arthur." I think it does. Right now we're riding up and down trying to find the mean man with the Nakota. Which, spoiler alert, we did not find.
Yep. Now, come on.
We will be doing a Super Bowl morning stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. PST. Just to hang out. It's more of a Sunday coffee stream. We'll be up for about an hour to talk to the Europeans and the viewers in Asia and anyone else who happens to be up at that time. Metro says, "I wish I had a PC." Metro, a PC wishes they had you. Not sure what that means. Honestly, I only got a PC to access these horses. I got one for the channel, just so we would have more content. O-Dog says, "Probably won't make that stream. Sleep or at the gym." Both those options are optimal, O-Dog. And very important. Your health comes first. The Weekend says, howdy. Howdy to you, sir. O-Dog says PC is overrated. Well, I don't really use... I wouldn't have gotten one except I needed to get these horses. And you have to get them on PC. But then you load the files onto your console. So we're still playing on PS4. Metro says, what's up, The Weekend? Still looking for that horse race. Really wanted to make a short out of that. Never happened. Yeah, O-Doc, I got a little workout in this morning. I was happy about that. Push-ups, tricep dips, jump ropes. Don't really like that gold fancy vest on Arthur. I much prefer the red one. And this Arthur is in chapter 4. We'll do a little field test with this brave young lady. You can see Bob in the background. Orion's Arrow, a great username. I love that username. Says, what horse is that? This is the sorry, forgive me. This is the black snowflake Appaloosa. The opposite of the few spotted Appaloosa. O-Dog says, I snuck one in as gym was closing. Got 30 hard minutes in it. Cardio or weightlifting or both? O-Dog. I like compound exercises, full body exercises. I love burpees. I love the idea that you can do cardio and strength training at the same time. Let's go look for a panther. Orion's Arrow says, whoa. Whoa indeed. Yeah, we got her with a mod. But we're playing on PC. O-Dog says both. Yes, I prefer to do both. Metro Eclipse says, listening to The Weekend right now. Well done, friend. Yeah, you do cardio for I do cardio for heart health and strength training for weight maintenance and aesthetics, I guess. I like looking lean and interesting how people have it backwards with here comes the panther. Right on time. Didn't even have to lay any bait for weight loss. Cardio won't really help with weight loss. You can't run yourself into weight loss. You need to figure out your diet. And strength training. And that's how you get a panther, right between the eyes. O-Dog says, some curls, lifting, sit-up machine, and some treadmill. Yeah, that sounds perfect. Metro says, wish I had that mod. It's called Save Wizard. It's like 50 or 60 bucks. There are a bunch of other games on it. Red Dead Redemption is one of, I don't know, like 200 games. Mr. Matty says, panthers scare me when I'm near this area sometimes, but cougars scare me more. They're both very dangerous. O-Dog says, I felt like Porky Pig after dinner, so I had to shed some calories. I know the feeling, O-Dog. I know it well. I fight that feeling every day. Yeah, everyone who wants to lose weight, do strength training, build muscle. When you build muscle, you increase your daily burn rate, your BMR, your basal metabolic rate. Basically, how many calories you burn per hour. When you do cardio, like you can run for an hour and you'll burn maybe 150 or 200 calories. But after that, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to, it's like your metabolism won't be elevated. Your metabolism, however, will be elevated. You'll burn less calories during a strength training workout, but you will burn more calories during the day because you're building muscle, and muscle burns more calories than fat. Mr. Matty says cougars are louder, which is why they scare me more. Panthers just surprise me because they aren't as loud. Yeah, the panthers will sneak up on you. Watch your map. Hodok says, yeah, you can walk, run into weight loss. I've done that twice. Yeah, but I am sure, Odog, you had your diet dialed in. Odog says, but I did walk 5 to 6 days consecutive and on a track. Cardio is important. Metro says, the first time I went for the Panther in Catfish Jackson, I was stupid. I went into the woods without my horse and no sniper rifle. Yeah, you need a rifle. You should stay on your horse. Stay on the trail and the Panther will come to you. Odog says, and I only cut sugar and late night snacking. Sometimes that's all you need to do to get yourself into a caloric deficit. And we have the Springfield right now, annoyingly, so we can only tag one. But I keep thinking that we have the Lancaster. So we're wondering what's going on. Finally, Arthur figures it out. Orion's Arrow says, I've been training to apply for the Coast Guard, and I've started doing strength training. I wasn't very active before, but I've been feeling great since I started. Yeah, it's a great mood enhancer.
Hello, sir.
Strength training. I mean, it boosts your serotonin levels. It increases your confidence. It bleeds over into every other aspect of your life.
You're free, my friend.
I forget how to pronounce your name. I believe it's Chris. Asks, what other horses with that mod? You can get any horse with that mod. Literally any horse in the game or online. We got Boadicea with this mod. The liver chestnut Hungarian half-bred, which is the reason I got this mod. Save Wizard is the name of it. But yeah, they're all in your game files. They exist. You just don't have access to them. And the great thing about Save Wizard is it gives you access to them. It's a really complicated process. It involves digging into your game files. It's really easy to mess things up. So you have to be careful. David says, there he is. Greetings, David. Happy Super Bowl weekend to you, sir. What's for dinner? Odog is around here somewhere. How goes your adoption of your second dog? David says, a few more likes to be even there, partners. Yeah, we appreciate every like we get. And we are happy you are here. as always. When did we run out of stamina tonics? How are we supposed to get this panther back to the trappers? Odog says, "What up, Davy boy?"
Hey, partner.
David, Sadie had a bath tonight. She had a shower, which means I had a shower. We did that right after her evening walk. Metro says, apparently there are some friendly Lemoyne Raiders in that part of the map. Yes, they're very friendly. Brian Walker, greetings friend, says, hi all, hope everyone is well. Hope you're well. Happy Saturday. Just kind of hanging out, field testing the black snowflake Appaloosa. David says, there are 2 rescues, a brother and sister, 4 months old. They were abandoned. So if they are not claimed in a week, we will get them. Both, brother and sister, because I love that. Then you would have a pack.
Yep.
Personally, I'd take the sister just because I prefer females. Don't tell Biscuit. Metro says, what's good, David? And David says, sup, Metro. Pick up a little cash. That loot box respawns basically every in-game day. David says, same breed, Belgians. Yeah, as I was Swiffering, which I have to do pretty much, I should do every day, but I probably do every other day, and collecting handfuls of this one's fur, I was thinking about how much fur a or a German Shepherd or a Belgian Malinois would generate compared to these short-haired dogs. But they're worth it. But a lot of brushing involved. David says, Hamish and Charlotte. I love those names. Those are perfect. Well done, friend. I also would like Sally, Nash, or Tilly. Odog says, just had a moose spawn with a Perlino Andalusian. Just now got a video of that. Well done, friend. You're going to put it on your channel or on the Instagram. Odog says, a screenshot, that is. Yeah, put it on the Insta or send it in. I'll put it in the horse show. Send it in, Odog. Metro says, David V. Odog and me, the big 3 of the stream. Yes, indeed. Brian says, I just got the Perlino, giving him a try. Pound for pound, that Perlino is the best horse you can get in Chapter 2. Great stats. Beautiful coat. No complaints with that horse. Nice size. Little slow. Odog says, what up, Metro? Now, the thing is with these modded horses, you can enter the stable. However, you cannot access any other horse. You can only access your horses through the horse station at camp. You can, however, buy supplies, which is what we're going to do. And swap out saddles, etc. The ultimate plan is to get a Panther Trail saddle, which also has spots. and see how that looks on the Black Snowflake Appaloosa. Odog says, was showing a friend where to get the Perlino. Wish that moose had been a 3-star, but all good. At that point, I had nothing to kill him with on one shot. Ain't that the way, Odog? Grab some apples, but what we really need is potent horse stimulant. And we have over $1,000, so we might as well spend it. Nothing else to spend it on.
I'm happy to sell you another.
Got my green tea tonight.
Another? All right.
Brian Walker says, I'm in after game just trophy hunting and enjoying the beautiful scenery. After 5 years, I still love this game. Same here, Brian. I know exactly what you mean. I haven't moved on. I find myself incapable of moving on. I always return. David says, I get that a few times, dog. Probably speaking about the moose on the loose. And David continues, the Perlino is a great horse. David, you're a great horse. Not sure what that means. Just makes me, I enjoy turning things around. Flipping compliments around. It's, I find it amusing. I know it only amuses me, but what can I say? Odog says, first time I saw it there. First time I saw it was, the final Jim Boy Calloway confrontation. And it was just, it spawned right by camp when I was, when you're supposed to sneak up there. And I was torn. I didn't know what to do. And it was so huge. Metro says, I took a break, but you made me get back on. Then my work here is done. David, a member for 36 months. At the Tahiti level, says, I am a great horse. You are the greatest horse, David. 36 months. That's amazing. I appreciate you. I think you were probably one of the first channel members when I introduced that feature. Have you noticed that I've been releasing videos earlier for channel members without thumbnails? I put them up, and then I usually wait for thumbnails. Like I work on the thumbnails later. But I just decided for channel members that, I should make it available earlier. Shout out to David V, channel member for 36 months. Odog says, you have to take a break. You may miss the next great thing. Odog continues, I had never took my head out of football. I'd never have played GTA 2 and the first Red Dead. Well, it's like I watch other gamers. I pay attention to gaming news, so I'm pretty well conversant on current games and future games. So I'm paying attention. I just haven't found anything yet. And again, carving out time. David was talking about finishing AC Valhalla, which I'd love to do. Witcher 3 also. David says, I go to Diablo 4 and AC Valhalla and Skyrim if I don't stay away for more than a day. Odog says, there was no media back then, brudda, just magazines. Yeah, I know. Magazines have gone the way of, I don't know, the radio. It's like I get all my information from YouTube and Twitter as far as gaming goes. Or X, as it's called now. And then I have started bringing the carcass directly to the trapper just because it's more authentic.
All right, let's have a look.
I mean, that's what we'd have to do. And he needs to see it. Can't really see it from the horse.
Hope you make good.
Have a chicken feather.
Quality hide makes the hardiest clothes around.
Now let's look at the saddles.
You can start using it now, or I can have it sent to the.
We could get that panther coat. No, that's the cougar coat. Never mind. I don't know what else we can get with panthers. A vest. Gone the way of the dodo, my bird, my friend. Yeah, David, I didn't want to use that reference because I didn't know if anyone would know what a dodo was. But that was on my lips, but I self-censored myself, trying to find a more appropriate. Gone the way of the not iPad. Gone the way of the Sony Walkman.
There, mister.
Metro says that's crazy. Good job, David. Yeah, David is a founding member of Team Superantonio. David says my point exactly. LOL. Isn't there a dodo in Alice in Wonderland? Haven't read that in years. David says the 8-track tape player. Yes. You know, there's a vinyl resurgence. I used to collect vinyl, but I don't know if anyone collects 8-tracks. I know people collect VHS movies. Brian Walker says, I've never seen this coat of an Appaloosa. After all this time, LOL. Well, Brian, it is an online horse that we modded for Arthur. Odog says, what level are you in Diablo 4, David? I can answer that, Odog. He is at level 213. I just made that up. Metro asks, how old do you need to be to get modded by you? Currently not accepting mod applications right now, Metro, but we shall keep your resume on file. You have to be at least 18. And it helps if you know the game inside and out, so you can help with other viewers when they ask questions. And Serena's here. Hi, Antonio. Sorry I'm late. I made it. How are you? I'm very well, Serena. Everybody say hi to Serena. Serena, I hope you're keeping cool. Shout out to Australia. And
I'm all out of space.
and the Panther saddle is already freaking out our horse mod. Odog says, David, my go-to YouTube channel will wall and peep my old wheel. David, go to my YouTube channel wall and peep my old wheels. I'm working on it soon. Serena says, hi everyone, how are you all? David says, hello Serena. Serena says, hi David. And Odog has a wavy emoticon and says Serena. All the mods in the chat, appreciate that. Appreciate you, friends. Serena says, hi, Odog. I thought Doc was back. He left a bunch of comments, and then he left again. But he's still playing the game. And the Panther saddle looks great, I think, personally, with this horse. The spots and the spots. Brian Walker says, hi, Serena.
Stay.
Serena says, hi, Brian. How are you, Serena? I hope you're keeping cool.
Wait. Let me get this off, girl.
Serena, do you have one of these online? We got this online horse for Arthur. Arthur. Might look good with a gray mane or a white mane. A contrasting mane. I used to do that with the Black Arabian. Used to enjoy that. That look.
Nearly done, girl.
David, we shall be doing an early morning coffee Sunday Super Bowl stream tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mostly for the Europeans and the Asians. And back to Strawberry we go. This is some old footage where we harassed the mayor. The mayor has an interesting letter in his pocket if you loot him. I'm not sure how to explain it to you other than to say that he probably met Bill Williamson in a certain bar in Saint Denis. They were probably friends or acquaintances. Or ships that passed in the night. Oscar Wilde, around approximately the same time period as this game, 1899, Victorian era, called it the love that dares not speak its name. And I always enjoyed that. But he's one of my favorite writers. Thought we could leave him at the sheriff's. That's what Arthur thinks of politics. Brian Walker says LOL. Did we grab the letter? I didn't see, but we should get out of there. The black Snowflake Appaloosa does not respond well to gunfire. Ironically, this isn't a bad honor free roam. I just wanted to get the letter. I never really used it for a video. For another video. But yeah, the mayor has a letter which explains why he has been banished to Strawberry. Grab the Springfield. See if we can find a cougar. I mean, as long as we're here. Used to get so stressed out hunting these things. And how about a wolf pack instead? this thing does not respond. Odog says, same. They got the blood pumping. Here's some blood pumping for you. Now we need to find some high ground. And this wasn't high enough. But at least we chased those things away. And what happened to our horse? "15 viewers in the chat. Welcome, friends. Appreciate you being here." Brian Walker says, I decided after all the playthroughs I was going to platinum it this time, LOL. Yeah, you have to challenge yourself. And I believe we have a cougar on approach. Brian Walker says, kinda dreading the Gold Rush trophy though, LOL. I think that was the bear. Well, that's the thing about challenges, Brian. And the horse abandons us once more. Hold still, thank you. Right in the nose. David says, my girls wanted to name the dogs Odin and Zara. The only Zara I know is from Superman 2. But I like Odin, of course. Odin and Freya? Who is Odin's wife? Frigg or Frigga. I like Freya better. Serena says, they're nice names, David. Name one Starhearts. Just joking. Yeah, why not Serena? Odin and Serena. David. I vote for Serena, not Charlotte. Yeah, Serena was joking, but I'm going to make that happen.
Last chance to buy or sell.
And back to the trappers we go. Good evening, sir. Any interest in a perfect bear pelt? Odog has a smiley, laughing, crying emoticon. He agrees. Odog agrees, David.
Not bad, girl. Thank you for your help.
Let's craft some explosive rounds. Or maybe... Serena says, thank you, Antonio. Yes, it's not too bad today. Still a bit hot. Only 3 weeks to go and summer is over. Odog says, all jokes aside, Serena and Serenity are fantastic names. Yeah, Serenity was a great movie. I enjoyed that show. Serena says, thank you, Odog. Yeah, Serena's a nice name for a dog. Sorry, Serena. It's a nice name. It's a nice name for a human, or a horse, or a dog. Serena says, yes, I haven't seen him yet. Miss him, Doc. Yeah, I'm sorry, Serena. I thought he was back, and then he left again. I invited him. I told him about the streams. He commented on one of the Bad Honor free roams, so he knows about the live streams.
That's him. Let's take him out for good.
And Serena says, "No, I haven't. What horse is that? It's beautiful. This is the Black Snowflake Appaloosa. It's an online horse. I'm sure you can get one quite easily. It'll only cost you like 1,000 gold bars. I just made that up. I'm not sure. I think there's a time delay in Australia. I mean, not, you know, a time delay for the streams. I mean, and I think we have some bounty hunters. That's annoying.
Come on, girl.
Serena, did you see Sadie? She's down here. She's asleep. She had a nightmare last night. It was very sad. Serena says, "This game is awesome. I never get sick of it. My favorite game, Red Dead 2. Same here, Serena. I know exactly how you feel. So, as far as this horse goes, beautiful coat, okay at hunting, a big fraidy cat, nice speed, no stamina, is how I would describe her.
Let's go, girl.
But she's not at level 4. I mean, she's maybe level 2-ish. I'm not sure. Fast and pretty, and a nice size for Arthur, but not the bravest horse in the game.
Easy.
Kentucky Saddler, long way from home. Not sure. Oh, I was going to say, not sure what we're doing with that fire bottle. However, we are heading towards Hanging Dog Ranch. Perhaps Arthur wants to light the way.
Hey, need a hand?
Good evening, sir. Routine hunting inspection.
Can't you see I'm tracking game here?
As long as we have these fire bottles.
Okay.
Serena says this game never gets boring. Always something to do. Even riding around is relaxing. Yeah, that was my favorite way to make Free Roam Fridays, is just ride around and see what happens. Let the camera run. And let the video develop organically. Because something always happens.
You're wasting the poor
Serena says, at least the cougar didn't kill your horse in this game. Killed my horse in Red Dead 1. Yeah, it's really easy to like lose a horse in Red Dead 1, but you don't really bond with them. And they respawn. Like, that warhorse, he died a couple times, but he kept coming back, so it wasn't a big deal. You know, once we returned to Bonnie's camp, or Bonnie's ranch. Brian says, I agree, Serena. I have a lot of games that I enjoy, but Red Dead Redemption 2 is my favorite. Brian, what other games do you enjoy? What other games are you playing? I'm always interested in what the chat is playing currently. Serena says they are beautiful wolves even, though they attack you. Yeah. Yeah, the wolves are a problem. I'd leave them alone if they'd leave us alone. I leave coyotes alone. Coyotes and foxes, they're very playful. One of my favorite things in the game is how the foxes and coyotes will run with you. I just think it's a happy moment. Okay, back to Hanging Dog Ranch we go. We are going to help those O'Driscolls light the way towards Valhalla. Serena says, I know, Brian. I know, right, Brian? I play other games. This is my favorite. What other games are you playing, Serena? I know what that is. Grand Theft Auto Online. But anything else? You should do another Life is Strange playthrough. I started playing that game because of you, and I love that game. It's one of my favorites. There you go. Let's just light the way. I wonder what happened to that gaming company. I bet they're out of business. Haven't heard from them in a while. Not after Life is Strange True Colors, and that was pre-COVID. Square Enix. They did a corporate restructuring. Hortus is here. Hey, y'all. Hortus, greetings, friend. Got your horses. We are working on the horse show. Just in time, Hortus. David says, hey there, mister. And Serena says, hi, Hortus. And Hortus says, shoot, I definitely missed my submission, didn't I? You did not. Just in time, friend. I was working on it, I believe, this morning. O-Dog says, sup, Hort.
You're all right, girl.
Hortus asks, how y'all doing? I'm doing very well. I got all my mods. I'm always happy when we have all the mods in the chat. Got the black Snowflake Appaloosa with a mod. Speaking of mods, Hortus says, oh, this isn't the viewer horse show then? No, this is the Saturday horse show. Micah, greetings, friend. Micah says, no movies on Saturday anymore. Not for now, regrettably. Movie night didn't really take off, unfortunately, because yeah, I love movies and I love talking about them, but we never really got enough viewers. So maybe, you know, we'll try it again when the channel is a little bigger, or perhaps a lot bigger, or when the live streams get better, are better attended. But for now, we're doing Saturday horse shows where we feature one horse from the game. Brian says, I have a lot on 360 and Xbox. A few I haven't played yet, but I've been enjoying my PS5. Serena says, thank you, Antonio. You're very welcome, Serena. And there's never any reason to thank me. I need to thank you. A routine camp inspection. Also note we have Flacco's revolver. Really love that ivory handle.
This what you want?
Miko says, tried to ride a wagon off a cliff in Red Dead 1 and jumped off before it went over. The horses actually veered off and didn't fall. In Red Dead 2, they don't stop and definitely go over the cliff. Yeah, the horse AI is different in Red Dead 1. You can't crash your horse. You can't crash into another horse. I think they did that for the racing. For example, like for the chariot race, if you drive straight into the center of the, all the other racers, they'll just part. And you can stay in the center. And Miko says, hello, Serena. Shout out to the Philippines.
Help me!
Serena, Miko is on your side of the planet.
Moaning won't help you.
Or your edge of the planet if you are a flat earther. Serena says, LOL, I can't get online. Haven't got PS Plus. Ran out. Hopefully on Wednesday I will have to go see if I can find that horse. Yeah, I don't know what stable it's at or where it's at. I don't know anything about it apart from we can get it. We got it with a mod. Hortus says, I'm sort of juggling a lot of games at the moment. Sissa Kajil, not sure what that is. Spider-Man 2, Dluth Remaster, that's the Last of Us Remaster. And I'm still sprinkling in a little Red Dead Redemption 2 as well. What's Sissa Kajil? Super Sniper Killer the Justice League. Oh, Suicide Squad kills the Justice League. Okay. Yeah, I've heard kind of bad things about that game. Sissa Jill. I don't know if I'd play it, but I haven't really played any DC games. Kind of intrigued by Arkham Knights, but I don't really care. Serena says, hi, Miko. I know what you mean, Miko, about the horses. Hortus says, Suicide Squad, kill the Justice League. I like Sissa Jill.
Alden tells me
That's
you're
better. Hort.
discouraged, man.
Hort.
Ah, you must be a friend of that Josiah Trelawney. All right. In that case, I've got something here you might want to take a look at. Mm-hmm.
Hortus says, everyone sort of hated it from the jump because it's a GAAS game, a GAS game. I'm not sure what that is. Grand Auto American Suicide Squad game, perhaps, is the acronym. I don't know. Spoiler alert, Death of Batman, peeing on the Flash, just seems very disrespectful to me. Serena says, Antonio, I haven't finished Red Dead 1. It finishes really fast, surprisingly fast. Are you in Blackwater yet? If you're in Blackwater, you only have like 5 more missions. Game as a service, Hortus says. Okay, yeah. Oh, here's the letter. You can read that at your leisure, or you can go collect it. I do love that Strawberry Hotel. I love the woodwork. And that, my friends, is about all I have for you tonight. We are going to do a Super Bowl Sunday morning stream at 10 a.m. PST. And then Marston Mondays returns at 7 PST on Monday with the Red Dead 1 playthrough. Shout out to the mods, David, Serena, O-Dog. Appreciate y'all being here. Micah, Brian, Miko. Shout out to the Philippines, Hortus. Always a pleasure, my friends. You enjoy the rest of your evening, and we shall see you tomorrow.